The future doesn't exist, the past doesn't exist, only now exists.
Okay.
Right? So nothing exists in the future, it exists when we get there, it'll be now.
Yeah.
Right? So it's like
It's all always now.
it's always now,
Yeah.
right? It's always been now and always will be now. So, I'd love to take credit for that, but unfortunately, far cleverer people than me that have come up with that
Worked
sort
out
of thing.
that one, yeah.
It's time. People are worried about time and that sort of thing. As Eckhart Tolle says in his book, if you ask an eagle what time is it, the eagle will go,
What are you talking about?
what do you mean time? It's now, right?
Yeah.
Because time's irrelevant. We've created time,
Mm.
right? So, how can it be 12 o'clock here and 6 o'clock in New Zealand? If time was real, then it'll all be the same. Right? So it's a case of we've had to rationalise it. We've had to create it to rationalise it. And Albert Einstein said, you can't. I can't remember his exact words. The illusion of time is a very persistent one, but it is still just an illusion, right?
Didn't realise he said that.
Right,
Yeah.
because it's just now. Time
Yeah.
is now, and you create now. So the problem is, if you're asleep, how can you create? Everybody's going around. They're unconscious. They don't think about it. They're angry with somebody who pulls out in front of them. This is a great example. Somebody pulls out in front of you. First thoughts is, idiot. That sort of thing. Well, how's that thought helping you? Well, it's not. So it's hurting you then.
Mm.
Okay, so now. Alright, okay, pulled out in front of me. People pull out in front of me and it's like...
It was like when I got my ticket earlier, I saw it on the dashboard and I thought, I could get cross about this, but then that's not going to help me.
It's
not going to
happened.
move. It's happened. I can't deal with it right now. Let's put it to one side
And I'll deal with it.
and
That's
I'll
all.
deal with it.
So
next
what you were
time.
doing is you'd created that world, and that ticket went into
Yeah.
that second world, and
Yeah.
you were going to deal with that when the appropriate time.
Yeah.
Instead of letting something that was out of your control now affect your day, the rest of your day.
And I had a nice happy drive over here and it was fine.
Yeah, exactly.
Didn't affect me
Whereas
at all.
most people would have got that ticket, they'd be
Stewed about
furious
it, yeah.
all the way over. Then they're in a foul mood, and that's it. That's
Yeah.
what people do.
That is
That's
so
why
true.
they can't be successful,
Yeah.
because they're so worried about they're letting something that's out of their control go into their mind and change their feelings and their emotions around it.
Yeah. This is it. We're at the crux of it now,
Yeah.
aren't we?
Yeah, it's you are in control of what goes in here, and the
You
most
can learn
important
to be
thing
in control.
you can
Yeah.
learn to be. The problem is that everyone has a choice. Yeah, most people make the choice unconsciously. So you could say, well, it's not really a choice, but they've still
It's a
made it.
reaction.
Yeah,
rather
it's a
than choice,
reaction.
yeah.
People don't think about what they're doing. I look at the little things. I like the little things. It's like when I'm in a supermarket and there's a line of people in front of me. I look at it and go, great. I now get to spend a few minutes inside my mind thinking about some stuff.
So you're not impatient,
Well, why would I be impatient?
because that wouldn't be helping you, would it?
Wouldn't be helping me. Right?
I'm getting the hang of this. I'm getting the hang of this.
It's a case of people go, oh, I don't like flying. Well, I love flying. What do you mean? I get to spend 4 or 5 hours inside my mind,
Just thinking.
right? Just thinking. Right, I get to read my own books. I get to not read my own
Yeah.
books. I get to read books.
I was gonna say.
I get to watch. Get to watch a film. I get some me
Yeah.
time.
Yeah.
Right, and all of that is a case of how can you not be grateful for that?